how good it is for you to walk into Umselewengwenye. This is where the trees of persistence bloom. Your ear is my place of worship. Have you ever heard the sound of freedom? The rejuvenation of a self-lived tale. This is the awakening of gut and purpose. Siyavusela kwa house music. Let's take it to tribal soul. Going back to lessons of smoothness and class. Take your intellect 10 steps forward, I told you. In mind, choice, and resonance. Patience may be virtue, but here I am, with the vulnerability of Adam before the eaves of any bearer of music. Life has happened to me too, hey, if not the sounds that call to come together, and relentless I shall always stand, I pledge. I pledge salvation in every tune, devotion with every slithering destruct. I pledge soul with every beat. It is with greed I walk with, my footsteps have no sound when they ask who I am. Rather than a man who lived for music, tell them I lived music. Camagu, Makos, Togozan, Shingshan Zomoya, Boma Vula Values in Amato, Amato Tagigi, Kuchi Wapo Wango Bona Twasela. Dealing Angula Dimutita and Dumupelano Kabigala can go with some shopping over Pine. Ding up in the living as a tatic. The same calling of an art. Acting and poetry, the Nyamezele by it. God on 10 of your land down a one boy, hey, kick. I was wouldn't be so Puma or Mappa. I disobeyed Kahil. My name is Kush Mahleka. Ulindo Kush Mahleka. From the Eastern Cape, I'm a word expressionist. Society calls me a poet, but we fly with it nonetheless. On fire. Take pride and insult it with the best description of fulfilled. Inherit a lesson between signs of sealed prayers. Take your fears to the reality of your fight. Love yourself bare and dusty. Release the lioness to practice. I'm not scared anymore. This is me, unapologetic and ready. No one can save you. May the galaxies fulfill its dreams upon all. I chose me. There's never been a better time to live than now. Sivule kamvalama maphupha fezeke. Ndiyambathe thongo lam sebendilandela. Vungama ngonyama yehlathi. Amandla ndinawo. The rise of any phoenix is a revolution waiting to be set alight. I know the honor of truth now. Imithando zokamama ayizange yaphephuka. Isingwe sam sindikhomba ngaphambili. Hey, thula wena mlomo wam. Uyalazi kusasa likuphatheleni. Vuka sulula skaphalo. The time is now. Kubo! abazange bandondle benzalo slango ndukudo sothonga uthombele bathembi kuba igazi labo lihambe liyofikela masiphume kancinci apha espiritini mani ndibalizele ibali ndinengxaki mosnjengamntu wonke. So before I went for initiation, kuthiwa mandihambe ndiyothwasa ndibangathi andiyazi kwa le nto yenziwayo. Into endiyaziyo qha uba ndibona abantu endingafunanga ndibabone emini emgongololo. In love that time. In love ndizibona nditshata nonene. Ndithi sithenjwa ungandithatha nakulo December. Ndibangathi hayi yangoma yeyeyam yenzelwe mna. Athi lixhego okay ayakho ngxaki isithando sam yindoda efika inqonqose ngedolo phethe igrosari andimthumanga ndimcelanga ndathi hayi loo ndiyamtshata nyani yondla. Athi lo mfo ndimchazela uba your mother is right behind you and she wants me to tell you something. And kudala zinyanga ndinyamezele le nto andisakwazi ukuthula. Wathi ibambe apho ke sithando sam. Thana ngenhliziyo yami yonke kodwa into endingasoze ndiyenze noba ndiqhubeke nomthakathi. Ndithi xa ndizohamba ndiyothwasa ndithi kuye mxhego lam konenzela ifavor. Stay away from ABCD. Uzoba right. Because if 3 months yebethu usaqhubeka nezinto eziyi-1 uzobonakala. I went for initiation. This poem was written on the 6th of October, 2018, in the AMs where I was not allowed. It is called When Love Arrived. Rest in peace. iSiko. Sithando sam mundu wam bakhethe mna bathatha mna kodwa ngakushiya andifuni ukukushiya. Sithando sam mina nginobizo kodwa ngakushiya angifuni ukukushiya. When love arrived, it drove a red Polo Vivo. He dressed a size 48 and handed a big heart, marketing as mine, and I wanted every ounce of it. When love was here, void was a tale we both knew the lines to. We spoke of it without beat, tired of dancing to its falseness, and there I saw no influence of the past ahead of us. In years, I hadn't pictured myself changing for someone, but here stood every reason. But love was messy, and we were both anxious. Love drove to my place at 2 a.m. drunk and struggling to sleep. It forgot every word I set up and listened to. But love was mine, so I bared it. I held it until my arms could not stretch. I meant every word, so it wasn't doubtful the next day. The next day was a horizon. We bathed. We cooked to the same Kefa Semenya song. When love was changing, it showed my mess. Stubborn and needing of something to call a place of belonging, giving to things that I shouldn't. When love was ending, it called me a witch but loved me. Love found more than what he had bargained for. It knew God as white and wrapped in a New Testament. It had no place to learn old ways. But I am my great-grandfather's great-granddaughter. To me, saints wear amabai, imprinted with lions, cheetahs, and elephants. Priests are called Zagoma, bishops Zinyanga. The Holy Spirit comes in smoke and cures headaches. When love became a heartache, he died without telling me sorry. He left a void I so wanted it to finish filling. He left me with architects who couldn't build me, accountants who needed more numbers to understand me, and he, an agent who failed at his purpose to just breathe with me. When love reaches heaven, I hope it gets tired of taking as I have of mourning. I'm 3 months into initiation. My soulmate 3 weeks out of breath, writing this 3 days after finding out, and I'm not even allowed. So don't dare tell me that we do not give up anything to stay alive. This is the epitome of changing times. It is a record of hope to pull yourself towards yourself. I've earned nothing from holding on, nor the overrate of crying. I've become water in the eyes of my own fire, and now I understand how things pass. Baby, you didn't have to. Shalana, darling, Shalana, Shalana, oh Shalana, Addison love, Shalana, Ibambu, Shalana. I want to do the last poem. Ngiyabonga mkhulu. Ngizoyibamba le. Le piece engizoyenza yaziphumela nama nazi bayaphuma kanjani. Yabona Xhego.
Asithetha nabo kandibazi.
Izolo, I had a performance at King's Kral in Bryanston. It was my own show. Intombazane encinci yaseNgqeleni. Imisa abantu baseGoli. Ithi mabese. Bafika. A day after that, kwathiwa ndibizwe Springs, ndagijima eSprings. Ndayofika. Xa ndivuka namhlanje ekuseni kuthi wethu ulindiwe sejulo ndithi kanti kwenzeka. Khona into ekhoyo. But I realized one thing. Izolo ndigoduswe nguMac Manaka, a role model of mine in poetry. Ndikhule ndimbukela. Kodwa izolo uthi kum, sister wami omncinci, usafe? Ndiyile sister kaMac Manaka. Yes. Yeah. Izolo elinye utsho mem inthumelela ivideo ku TikTok. Ithi nangu lo mjito omthandayo. Ithi you ukuni video eza ibura yami konyazeleka niyibukele. Namhlanje nazi ibura yami ndizoyenzela imicimbi.
Hayibo ndim.
Sibanzeka ntoni manje? Hey bakho sandiphile nalelo sisteka. Icamagu libe nani. Kube thosi kubele. Njethi ubumnyama kuvula ukhanya. Apho banyathele khona kule ndawo baphile. Nani xa nithatha abantwana benu nizobabeka apha ibe kuphila. Idlozi nedlozi elisondeleyo kule ndawo libe moyamnye ne-values zale ndawo. Cela bonke ogogo, bonke okhokho, ongamaxhego. Nabantwana bemkayo esimeni somhlaba bengena sonke. Baze bazogida kule ndawo. bayinyuse bayikhuphele bayise phezulu. Ingabi nina bayikhuphayo ibe indawo ezithethelayo. Camagu. My name is Kush Mahleka and this is my last poem. Abo ukhona lo ndawo kuyo diyathemba uyintyatyambo ukhona lo ndawo kuyo diyathemba uyinkwenkwezi. There's a breath you forfeit to breathe when you give yourself to high power. Reverence is an act of the Bible cheated of its actual depth. Imvuma kufa is living in mercy. To dim and to rattle you. Ukuphila ngekubu is a song of unknown genre. The music happens simultaneously from your ears, feet, vision, and voice. Dead silence is the only thing that brings my great-grandfather's respect. I watch myself pour into nothingness, hang my dreams in their mercy, and rest in power. Peace is a vacation in these type of streets. You line up your days of joy. Sadness is the best receiver of the spirit. On your darkest of days, you are able to share the most honest of light. Time has all authority to do us like that. See the world in most of its dimensions. Release prayers back from God. The day my life changed, I told a woman her son was okay from the other side. She blessed the day I was born. I replenished out of my mother's rejection. You never see the people you want to see, though. To prove that this isn't all you. It's a courtesy. I serve so it gets to skip my daughter. A humble request in uncertain nerves where you have deemed my light, even in lives may live in solace in their hearts. When you speak in anger, you risk the life of another human being. Powerful is your tongue, able to be comprehended even in silence. Isduko Sam is the pride of my people and I raise the name of my maternal grandfather. Ungwangula, utita, uqabikalangeni, inkwenkwezi emhlophe ebonwa ngabaphangeli. Isikuni somgele somthole, sona siqhutywa singeva. Uqaqama kanontshuntsha, man enough to house my resting place, no matter how far I go into the world. How bold of any man to do such. Intwaso is what happens to your body when the sky kisses the ocean. The distance is incomparable. I hope I fall in love one day without expected rejection. Renew my representation in motherhood, be it in spirit nor my own. Always here without disturbance. But wait, we are not meant to speak of things like this. Khanya njalo, kwenkwezi. Khanya njalo, kwenkwezi.
Ikhulu ityala la. Ihlala phi le ntombazana bakade.
Kusanda sakho.
Hayi, yeke yasengqeleni apha eGoli ihlala.
Lawe mashelter.
Okay. Tana ukusukela namhlanje ngowami. Ndizokwenza into engazange yenziwa kumnombo wabantu. Wawayibona inkosi ibongwa ngumuntu olibhinqa.
Hey.
Sukuma jambas.
Sanokhanya. Sanokhanya. Sanokhanya.
Sanokhanya.
Uzoyibonga nje. Susela namhlanje. Ityala lakho kumo libhatala umuntu uzobonga namposi.
Vele bambhetsela. Maziphethe.
Uthini uyavuma uyana?
Hayi ndiyavuma.
Nasisandla.
Ndiyavuma xeko.
Abulela mntana. Uyakwenza.
Tamam.
Hey, bawethu. Ngithanda ukukhuluma ngiphethe ikhala. Ngase ngicula le ngoma AJ. Izame kancane izingoma ezicathile.
Hawu.
Veni.
Uqalile.
Yo, gogo. Hayi. Ngazi. Ngazi. Hayi, ushobe bawethu. What did we say art is? Man's expression of the divine.